As a young woman with limited experience, I decided to leave my position at the Department of Prominence. After my resignation, I began seeking opportunities with federal government contracting companies. It wasn't long before I secured a position with Consolidated Analysis Center, Incorporated, commonly known as CACI. They brought me on board to work at the Pentagon, the central hub for the U.S. Department of Defense. On my first day at the Pentagon, I was utterly amazed by its colossal exterior and the vastness of its interior. The sheer scale of the building was overwhelming, leaving me breathless with awe. In that instant, a surge of patriotism made me eager to enlist in the United States Armed Forces. I was ready to take on any role within the intelligence and espionage sectors they needed, whether as an intelligence officer, recruiter, special agent, double agent, spy handler, or analyst. I felt a strong urge to contribute to the military's efforts in any capacity possible. As I stepped into the stunning architecture, I was drawn to the men and women moving briskly through the expansive corridors. They were clad in the unique uniforms of the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps. Witnessing their dedication stirred a deep sense of pride and emotion within me, reinforcing my pride in being an American. I remember the hum of activity, the echo of boots on polished floors, and the quiet intensity that filled the air. Navigating the Pentagon proved challenging, as I lost my way a few times. The corridors seemed endlessly long, adding to the complexity of finding the right offices. But each misstep taught me something about patience, resilience, and the importance of asking for help. I began to understand that growth often comes through discomfort, and that confidence is built one hallway at a time. Working at the Pentagon significantly enhanced my maturity and boosted my confidence. I learned to carry myself with greater poise and professionalism, and I began to understand the weight of responsibility that came with serving in any capacity. I also discovered the quiet strength that comes from showing up, staying curious, and remaining teachable, even when the stakes are high and the environment is unfamiliar. That experience became a cornerstone of my personal development, shaping how I approached future challenges with grace and determination. The day after my contract at the Pentagon concluded, the tragic events of 9/11 unfolded, with terrorists crashing an airplane into the building. The shock and sorrow were indescribable. The renowned poet Maya Angelou once remarked, "We may encounter defeats, but we must not be defeated." Her words became a quiet anthem for me in the days that followed. You've been listening to Mia Z. Edwards. Stories. New stories arrive daily, except Saturdays and Sundays, my rest days. Until then, stay inspired.